Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Operandus. We have much to police around here. We're drawn in all directions here. We got guys at Ghost Head. We got some guys that are due to expire over here. A couple of battles over here. We're going to be drawn pretty much everywhere. I don't even know where these ones are at here. We got to save so many people here. We can't keep losing colonies. We lost our entire relationship with these Lar last episode, and it was not pretty. And it's probably going to come back to bite us at some point because we won't have all those resources we could have gathered from these things by defeating these guys. And future battles, if we go to help these guys, we're not going to get anything in return until we build that relationship back up again, unfortunately. So that's not great. At least they're not attacking us yet. But anytime we can help these guys out from now on, we're going to take it. And they got a couple of spots here which we could... I mean, it doesn't matter. Their colonies are already destroyed. This one's headed in there right now. Fine. We do have a slight course correction I think we need to make, and this was brought to my attention thanks to Aiden Rogers in the comments section. He was sharing his opinions and his thoughts on his playthrough, and he raised a lot of good points. Our strategy right now of having the A team on tier 3 and having our A team on tier 4 and having our B team on tier 3 has actually limited us quite a bit in defending these places because I can't send the B team out for any of these things. And when we get to tier 5, it gets even worse. Our ships are going to cost so much to make. They're going to take so long to build that we are going to run into problems where we can't defend as many people as we need to. So what we're going to do is actually look into constructing some tier 4 ships for our B team instead of doing the hand-me-down system we've been doing up until now. But there is also some things we want to do around here. I did notice that we have not completed certain tasks like faster ship construction here. It says reduces the amount of time required to construct starships. Now, I don't know if that's cumulative across all ships or if it's just this. That could make a big difference. I am just going to do it because it's going to take us like just a couple days to do it anyways. We'll send Zulf in there to do this one. Confirm that. There is one for over here as well under tier 4. It's going to be much more expensive, but we have engineering people that can do it. 7 days for there. So that's fine. We'll get most of those things done. Is tier 3 done too? Tier 3 looks like we did. Tier 2, we need to do that as well. This again will only take a couple days. So I think it's worthwhile just to check it out. And then once we're done with that, we're gonna go look at ship construction here and look at some tier 4 ships. Now the thaumaturge is gonna be outside of our scope for right now. It kicks 500 crew, 7,500 dark matter. That's almost all of our resources. We're gonna be tapped out if we try to build this ship right now. I think we need to wait. I think we need to get by with what we have. I think we need to look at building some ships that are being good for our people. Now, we have to keep in mind that it's going to be Hunter flying this thing. So let's take a look at Hunter, actually, and see what he has for moves. Hunter has Siphon Dark Matter, Solar Flare, and Spin Maneuver. He doesn't have any heal by default, so whatever ship we use has to have a heal. Now, the ship we used before, the Enchanter class, has the Cauterize Hull move, which we could definitely use. And we have some upgrades for it. Now it's 4,500 to build this one, but only 300 crew. So it's much more doable in our current state. We do want to spend another 1,000 though, building our next precursor artifact soon too. Lots to do. Okay, so let's take a look here quick and see what it would cost for the other tier of research here, the Warlock class. It'd be 400 dark matter, 320 materials. Okay, I just want to take a look at it. Well, actually, before we do that, let's take a look and see what the witch class looks like. Because if that gives us an idea of what we could do with that, let's see here quick. So it has systems overload, inflict senses of line on a single enemy, torture, interesting, and this adaptive armors for all allies. So it's an all ally heal. How many times can we do this? 3 per combat. Okay, but it's not a super strong heal. And then, so this will get more healing over time if we give it to all of the people here. That actually might not work so bad. I kind of wish we had a heal on our guy by default though. And we don't know what the next tier of ship will give us though. All right, let's just unlock it. Let's just see here quick. If there's an extra heal on this, without question we'll do that. But I don't think the Warlock class is gonna have that. Let's just take a look here quick. Warlock, it looks cool. It has, the new item is the Psionic Storm. All enemies damages crew. Is that right? Is that what's added in here? Yeah, that's the new move. So the adaptive armor is healing pretty well compared to the Enchanter. Oh, that cauterized hull is somewhere useful. Okay, we're going to do the Enchanter class ship here. It's going to cost a lot of dark matter, yes. It's going to be 300 crew. We can spare that much, though. And that gets us up to a much better place for sending out our B team. Much more trustworthy position. And then we can work on getting the Paladin, the Protector, and the not Paladin. We have the Ninja and the Protector for them, too. 3,450 crew. And 3,750 and 375. So we need to get somebody in here working on crew right away here. Get that barracks. Now we can do recruit crew 4, which adds 50 per operation. We can put Gru on that. 8 days only. Not bad. 50, so no. It's gonna take some time still. But it'll be good. Okay, we're gonna start them on that. And then for everybody else, so we got a couple tasks hanging out there. Did we get we got the bipyramidal cell built. The only other thing I consider building right now is the Amaranthian coil. It takes 1,000 crew is the problem. I think we can't risk a bombardment showing up and just wiping out our entire colony. That would be very, very bad. So we need to wait just a little bit. We need to build those tier 4 ships for our B team, I think, first. And then we can help ourselves out and get around here. And how many days is this going to take to construct? It's going to take 10 days. 10 days, and we can send a crew out that can actually handle this. It won't help us against the next mission, the next big super massive ship, but I think long term, as far as policing the galaxy here, there's so many places we're drawn into. We need to be in 2 places at once, and this strategy would allow us to do that. All right. Let's do that. And then also, we'll also start building up some relationship between the ship and the crew, the officer, which will add on those little stars and legendary bonuses, which also will help us quite a bit, I think. Do we want to start with the Ninja? Do we want to start with the Protector? Again, these might not make sense for everybody. We could take a look and see if the other classes might help. It's not that expensive to unlock those. We could do that as well. But for now, I'm debating this because I don't want to lose all of our dark matter, but I think we should probably go for it. Let's take one more look and see what it would cost to unlock the research for these other kinds of ships. We have to research for this. For the tactical, we'd have to research all of it, which would be quite expensive. 80. Well, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's getting up there, but that's not that expensive. We can take a look and see if that's a better fit. How different is Grubar from... I guess that's the key. How different are they from each other? Grubar versus Drob. So he has those 3 moves. Drob has... He has a disable, he has cloak, and he has a fire at will. Whereas he has fire at will, weapon supercharge, which we hardly ever use, and then this one big move that we use a lot is the dimensional flashbang. Okay. I do think they're different enough that it might benefit from having another ship here. Let's take a look and see what this marksmanship has all about it here. We already got the research for it. Planning out this is going to be crucial, though. Tactical marksman has bullseye, which is our, I guess it's our main damage attack. Exploits vulnerable. Inflicts weapons disruption, and we have exploits vulnerable. So we have this is all enemies. So this will carry through the entire way. These 3 moves will always be there. Inflicting weapons disruption on a single enemy might be helpful, but we don't have anybody that can really exploit that. Our Enchanter class can, I believe, and that's about it. Also, what we could look at is scrapping some of our older ships. How much money would that get us back, actually? Like getting rid of the Dorominator Mark II, for instance. We scrap it, we get more crew back. It seems reasonable. We're not going to go back to a tier 2 ship at this point, so scrap that. The successor, scrap that. I mean, this does put us in a tough spot if we decide to that we get into trouble and need to use these ships, but these wouldn't hold up anymore anyways. So scrap this for another 50 crew. Sure, why not? Tadpole, scrapping it. Everything must go. It's a yard sale today. And the Oktoberfest, of course. Our original ship. Oh man, all these legendary ships are going away. That's cool. But we got up to 180 or 1,800 crew. Oh, we need to repair everybody up first. Let's repair everybody up before we start making big decisions here, because that will be important too. See, that's why we have to check this stuff. The Hypnotoad is expensive. Dorominator is expensive. We had a rough go last time, and that puts us in a worse position. So if we do the construction, we'd be down to about 300,000. or 3,000 crew rather, not 300,000. That'd be amazing. 3,000 dark matters. I'm trying to say. All right, let's do the construction, and I'm still debating on Ninja versus the other ship here. Again, can Hunter exploit any of that? This exploits weapons disruption. This does not. He's got one move that exploits it, which we have not really put any levels into, and aren't likely to. Does 100% damage. Could do 140%. It could be a strong maneuver, actually. For all enemies, that's pretty strong. With the exploit, too. But we need to level it, and we have not leveled it. Okay, so I think we will stick with what we have right now, which would be, we'd be matching up the drop and air redux, which adds on a lot of the stuff we already have. The only thing, it does have inflicts weapons disruption, so we could potentially do that, just not on all enemies. Ammunition's backfire, which does damage over time. So we don't wonder about this down the road. I'm just gonna do it. Research. And we got the Archer class ship. The Ranger's not that expensive. Research, okay, let's take a look here quick and see what those ships look like. So we have the Archer class, which adds on focused beam, which exploits enemies offline. That's kind of nice. It's a strong attack. Pretty strong attack, actually. And then we have the Ranger class, which adds on missile swarm, inflicts weapons disruption on all enemies. Ah, man, that's a 25% reduced damage is pretty cool. And it's a pretty strong attack, actually. It's at the low end of this one, but it's still not bad. As strong as this one, actually. Almost. This is base hit 103, this is base hit 103 also. Expensive to build. Okay, let's do one more round of this and see what the next thing is. Hunter class, 480. Hunter class adds on Seeker Missile, which does Pulse Mesh. 60% base damage over, so it's a damage over time. Can't be exploited, but it can inflict engines down, which is kind of nice. That's one thing we don't have, is that the exploit between the other ships. Okay. After hemming and hawing here, I think what we need to do, our strategy right now, is we're going to build ourselves another Ninja, because it has all the upgrades already built for it, and it'll be pretty powerful. It'll be 375 crew, plus 3,700 dark matter. Okay. Do we want to do tactical first is the question. Or do we do science? Science is the healer. I think we have to do the healer first. Always upgrade the healer first. So, Enchanter upgrade. Let's do it. 300 for 10 days. Done. We're doing it. We're building a B team ship brand new. Brings us down to 2,300 materials and 1,500 crew. With that 1,500 crew, because we got the little bonus there from scrapping those ships, we can't afford to do this then too. That's gonna boost our damage in 15 days. We'll get 10% bonus damage for everybody we have. It's gonna put us in a much better spot. Now, without further ado, I think it's time to send out our A team and get to work here. We've delayed it for far too long. The first thing we need to do is take a look at these things here, see what's coming up here first. I know Berkeley's under attack right now, way over here. We need to take care of our own here first though, because Ghost Head has also only got 9 days left. I don't want to risk losing this place. It's good for not having enemies that close by, first of all. So let's get rid of them first, then go back after back over here after that. We'll swing past, we'll 3 go here, swing past home. This will be a quick battle because we can use the drone swarm, then swing back over here and take on these guys. And then we got about 4 or 5 others I want to get to today. So it's going to be quite the battle-heavy episode. And then strategically, hopefully we'll have some more upgrades here to show off here shortly. So let's get out here, send the A-team out for a massive battle. And this time, we take no prisoners. Not that we ever took prisoners before. It'd be nice if we could. That'd be kind of nice to have. Nice evasion. Good start to the round here. Okay, now. We have him work weak 2, engines down. Him weak 2, engines down. He's weak to crew panicked. And resistance engines down. Okay. Good to know. We probably want to start strong here, though. I want to stop. Let's see. Who's going to be the strongest here? He can heal all allies. He can What's Yo-Ho-Ho do? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. Wish it had told me. All right, so let's see. He's got a move that can do self-heal. Well, quite a bit, actually. Incarceration beam for single enemies. Inflict ship disable. And boarding party. Oh boy. I don't like that. He, on the other hand, has a bunch of slimy stuff here. Propulsion. Goes after sensors down. This is another ship disable. How many ship disables is this gonna have? Oh boy. Okay, let's do a ship disable on him, maybe. And see if that will slow him down a little bit. I don't want our guys here to get disabled. If we can avoid it. Okay, so we did change. I think they changed the way this gets figured out. We used to be able to see before it landed where people would get set up the order after it landed or not. It no longer lands. It no longer shows you down here before the attack lands. It looks like, which is nice. I don't mind that. We are gonna get drone swarm on these guys immediately because it does a ton of damage over time, and gonna set us up nicely. And then let's try to ship disable one other guy that we know can heal. Let's try to get him. I'll let him do his attacks then. Okay, he get hit. Okay, got hit big. That's an attack that can do a ton of damage sometimes, and I just love that it just deafens us whenever it hits. All right, let's do sensors offline on these guys. So we have something to exploit. He avoided it, but that's fine. And look at the damage over time already doing its thing. Not too bad, not too bad, okay. Let's do, let's not cauterize back yet. Who's up next here? He's up next, okay. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, not enough? Really? Like wounds, okay, he healed back, not a big deal. Still got his damage over time. He's gonna get healing over time too to counteract that. Let's see, he's gonna get a turn coming up. No, he's not. He's not gonna get a chance. Okay, let's go after him now. And then, let's set him up then for a following turn here. Or do we want to try to, make sure this guy dies? He has the damage over time. It's gonna come up in, well, let's do this. Let's do, strafing run. And that'll help everybody out. All right, cool. Nice evasion, love it. All right, puts us in a good spot to exploit some things. He's actually down for the count already here, actually. Let's do warp storm, and that should kill him. Nicely done. All right, so now we just got the big guy over here, who has not been ship disabled yet, but I think we want to start healing back some folks, if we can. I don't want to have to spend a ton on repairs this time around if we can avoid it. So we're gonna do everything we can to slow him down as far as doing damage to us. And that hit for sure. Resisted, but hit. Not from too much damage, but it hit. Let's try to get him on sensors offline if we can. Slow him down too. He's got all the exploits now, but we're gonna still heal back quick here. Actually, let's wait on that. Let's go ship disable now. Let him just soak in it. All right, so now we're gonna set up for a big maneuver here. Let's do targeting support. And then we will go with a heal now. Back on him. That's everything. He's coming back out of it. He's still got some stuff to exploit though. I think it's time. We just get in there. Heal him back. He'll get one more move. We can decide what we want to do here. Salvage for parts, okay. That's actually pretty good because he has a self-heal we can use. Let's do dark matter extraction. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does damage over time. We can't get the repair drones yet. Let's save. We're gonna have one more round here, I think. Still, let's do this. Okay, doesn't have that. Let's do some standard damage here. 689. Okay, damage over time. Oh, that was one we were afraid of. Okay, that puts us back a bit here. Let's see. We need healing on him's okay. Let's heal back you first. He'll do the self-repair then. I think that puts us in a good position to possibly take him out. Let's cloak. That gets healing over time then. We got a little bit of damage left, but this should take him out. All right, not bad, not bad. Little damage left on the Drobinator, but overall not too bad. And look at those dark matter rewards. Not gonna cost us that much to repair this ship for sure, so we got a little bonus there. All right, so leave the system. And we're gonna head back through the 15 crew, great. We're gonna head back through the Starbase, and then we're gonna head out to the next target, which I believe was Berkeley, is the next one on the radar here, and has 5 days remaining. Okay, so we'll get over there in time. It is this ship here with the Omen, Young Crusher, Young Adult Smasher. Send the A-team, how much to repair this guy? $100, not bad. 3 for that one, launch it. And if we can do similarly well against these guys, show location. Okay, let's see here quick. There was another upgrade we wanted to do, which was the tier 3 hangar, I want to say. Nope, tier 2 hangar. Had one as well. Faster ship construction. Yeah, we're gonna do this as well. And Zulf can be on that. 4 days for him, confirmed. And hopefully this will make our ships construct faster. Has it changed this? Yeah, this went down from 10 days to 6 days, so it is cumulative. That's huge, actually. That's huge, because that means we're gonna take much, much less time to build these ships as needed. That also will help with this tier 5. Also, I don't think we've wasted 4 days already. Can't possibly, because Berkeley was only at like 9 when we started, and now it's at 5. No, it was like 6 when we started. Now it's at 5. We just only went over here. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. And let's see where we're at now. We're at 4 days remaining, so it's only been 2 days since the beginning of the episode here. Slow episode, yes, but that is good news because it makes our ship construction go faster for all ships across the board. Another Zalar fleet has been taken over another Zalar fleet has been taken over the crew heading our way, yes. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit this guy up here, head back home to defend our walls. Oh boy, all right. This shouldn't be too bad. We faced these guys before. We know what to expect. Let's knock him out right away. Slow his roll if we can. Ship disabled. Yeah, this was the one we always had trouble disabling, but we're gonna have to send our guys back home anyways for this, so let's do this drone swarm here. It's gonna have to happen anyways. And then we'll try to disable the ship if we can. Let's try it. Resisted. Yeah, he resisted a lot, but weapons disruption. All right, now they get 3 turns in a row coming up here. I think the optimal thing to do would see if we can get some evasion on these guys, and then maybe they'll get a little less accuracy, or not the evasion, get the aim down on these guys, and then maybe they'll miss us a little bit. Get evasion up on us. Evasion, see, there we go. And evaded. No, 2 hits, 1 evaded. Okay, not bad. And now we got some stuff to exploit, actually. So we can take him out with next turn, and then the following turn. Actually, we have a lot of stuff to exploit right now. I'm gonna put some defense on. Just planning ahead here. Let's see, what can we do that's gonna kill this guy this turn? Nothing this turn. Let's do this. Let's do acid bombs, hull breach on all enemies. And then he can exploit the sensors offline and kill him for sure. Nice. Okay, so we have him weakened enough to the point we can probably kill him within 2 turns here. He's gonna get another turn still, but I think he has healing and he won't get a chance to use it. And I do want to get the cruel bile off of us and heal back a little bit for starters here. We have nothing for him to exploit anyways, so it'll be fine. And then we can exploit the sensors offline with our harass maneuver here. Should kill him with any luck whatsoever. Nope. But the damage over time might take care of it. So I'm gonna cauterize hull here. And maybe he's down. Okay, cool. Now we just need to worry about some healing back still. Let's see. Let's do this on him. Now he's gonna get a move. Regurgitate. Okay. This actually will be. We lost our bonus there. All right. In that case, let's set everybody else up for the moment. Repairs will not be that expensive here, but we'll try to minimize it if we can. We got 2 moves from him still, so let's heal back with 1, attack with the other. I don't think this will get rid of the bile. No, but you can do self-repair. Actually, this guy's on the ropes. We can take him out with the final move from Drob here probably. Heal back Drob. Maybe we can take him out with the final move. Let's hope we can. Sensors offline. 577, so not quite enough. Nothing else does more damage, right? Yeah, nothing else does more damage, unfortunately. Okay, well, maybe the damage over time will take care of the rest if we get this as a critical. Okay, 176. Oh, we got him. Full health, except for the bile that did its damage over time. Still, maybe like $100 to fix that one up. Not too shabby. And what do we got? Dark matter for reward. Okay, our diplomacy with them is pretty high already. We could take a huge dark matter hit and get it up. I think we're just going to take the 393 and be satisfied and not risk these guys disliking us at any time in the future here. Okay, so we got to head home, take care of this LAR fleet inbound, and then head back out because there's lots more to do. I wanted to hopefully get over to here, but we can't do it. And we wasted our drone swarm now, so we've got to head back. Courses and consensus that Forces has been destroyed. What? Oh no! Oh, you know what happened? There was 2 ships stationed there. So it was showing us the countdown for the second ship, but it removed the countdown for the first ship. That's too bad. We were gonna save them. We probably could have saved them had we gone there next. And that was next on our list, actually. Well, actually, no, we got to go to this one next. Okay, so we're moving on to this one after we get done with this LAR here, I think, then. Unfortunately, that sucks. Yeah, sorry, guys. Hopefully they don't hate us too much. How bad did that hurt our relationship? 0. Yeah, hurt us pretty bad there. Hurt us pretty bad. And we still got to take care of this Desolator here. They might not give us our precursor artifact now. All right, well, we'll boost up the relationship here shortly. Let's take care of this LAR fleet. And now we're getting reports that the Coruscant consensus that Forces have been destroyed again by the Cruel. Great. All right, so we're back home. Let's take a look around the ship, see if there's anything we can do in the meantime here. Any tasks? 11 days remaining on that. 4 days remaining on that. 1 day remaining on faster ship construction. 2 days here. That'll be huge. And let's see how many days left till our B team is up and running here. B team has 4 days left on the Enchanter. Okay. All right. Well, we'll advance it forward here. Unfortunately, we're gonna waste a bit of time waiting for this guy to show up. And I don't think we can take any risks not having the A team here for it. So let's take a look and see who's gonna have to hang on. Berkeley is gonna. Berkeley's done. No, Berkeley we just saved. Never mind. Mycurian might fall. We're already at 0 with these guys, but then we're running out of places we can actually save, is the thing with that. And then Hades has got 12 days left. That's our own place. We'll want to definitely save that to keep our own supplies coming in. Hangar 2 completed its task. Now let's take a look and see how many days left are for the ship construction here. 1 day left. See, it went from 4 to 1 just like that. All right, so understood. 31 they took at the first shot here. Send the fleet. Send the A team. Repair this one back. $82. All right, let's go. Whoa, you guys brothers or something? I've noticed a family resemblance for sure. All right, let's get after these guys. What are they weak against? Defensive systems invulnerable. I don't know what defensive systems would necessarily be. Do we have anything that weakens defenses? I don't know about that. All right, well, the strongest of the 3 is this middle one here. Let's just disable him if we can. And ship disabled. And then we're at the Starbase, so we'll use the drone swarm here for sure. Blow through that, and then we have a chance to do backstab on the other guy. Nice. All right, combat drugs. Those jerks. 25% bonuses. All right, let's slow them down as far as their aim then. Only 1 got resisted there, or 2 got resisted. They still missed it though. Twice, okay, these guys are not accurate. Love it. I do want to attack him still, so let's do this and see if we can get the solar flare hit on him. Sensors offline. We got something to exploit then when we're ready. That's a lot of evasion, guys. These guys are crazy. All right. First thing we can do, that's not gonna be enough. Let's go with these guys are coming back into the fray now. Let's do acid bombs on these guys. Get some more damage over time running. Meanwhile, and I'm gonna do this. This is not gonna kill him, but it will get him pretty close. 940, he's got that blood rage now. We lost the damage. We didn't get the damage over time on this guy. Okay. Okay, since these guys are all gonna go in a row here, I'm gonna heal back here, protect up here a little bit. Okay, not bad. Could've been worse. Could've been worse. Combat drugs, and this might do a massive attack. Okay, cool. Not bad. Let's see. Engines down. No, that's not gonna exploit anything. Let's do ship disable on this guy. This guy's got a lot of bonuses right now if we can avoid those hitting. That'd be good. Strafing run. Probably not gonna do enough damage, but the damage over time might take him out. All right, slow them all down. Love it. And then we can hit them all with something. Let's do that. There we go. One down, one on the ropes. These guys get stronger and more accurate as he goes is the problem. Let's see, he's not gonna get a chance to heal back again. Let's try this. Then we're gonna try to, oh, we don't have enough that can hit him. We should have used his move and now, well, live and learn. Do this. 608, that gets us close. And this will take care of the rest. Yep. All right, 2 down. Let's get vulnerability on this guy and hull breach if we can. He should be resistant. Okay, he's got a good against both. Okay. Let's cloak and get some self-healing going here. Not a lot, obviously. We'll cauterize hull on him. He's got one more attack coming. Nice evasion. Cauterize him then. Oh, he's got a lot of missed turns now. We slowed him way down. And self-heal. Is that ever be back to 100%? It is. It is indeed. That means it's time to end this fight. Well done, guys. Well done. I don't think that'll boost our relationship with this Lar at all, but we do get a fair bit of rewards for it as it is. All right, so now we have to head over to, once these guys return home, we got to head back over to this base here and take care of this harbinger. Oh my God. The harbinger, 3 days left. We can get there in 3 days, I think. Let's send the fleet. A team of still. And the new Enchanter class starship is ready for active duty. We'll take Hunter on that one. And now we need to have a new, we have to think of a new name, sort of brand new naming scheme. This is a branched version here now. The Enchanter class ship. Now we have to think about this. It's Hunter Gagnon. Hypno Toad is the original vessel. He's not going to have any predilection towards that though. Let's see the new. Where is it? Enchanter ship. Let's see what his backstory is here, quick. All right, so we're gonna call it the. It's a medical ship. I was thinking he has some like medical background in his history here, so it's gonna just be the. Let's see, assign Hunter. Yep, and rename the FSS First Responder. All right, because he is the first ship of the group here. And so now we have our first tier 4 ship. We can scrap this one for some more crew and dark matter if we need to. We'll hold off on that just to make sure this whole system works out here. And then we'll work on making the next upgrades here. Now, what's the next one going to be? That's the question. Can we build another ship right now? We'd have the Protector class, which would be another tier 4 ship, 7 days build time now instead of 10, I guess. And this would add on a bunch of the stuff we know and love. A couple more heals. Actually, this guy's gonna have like 3 heals now, right? Is that right? Instant repairs, he's got quick repair. Might be beneficial to just take a look and see what the other ship has here, the Guardian class. First of all, let's take a look at what the Warder class actually has as a baseline. What is that ship all about? The Warder class has Disintegrate Hull, inflicts vulnerable on single enemy, and repair drone single ally. That might be more useful because he does not have any heals for his buddies. I think this is the way to go now. So we do have a branch now. We have a branch. We have to research all of this. It's not gonna be expensive. Not gonna be expensive. Not gonna be expensive. No, it's not bad. Okay, so now we can take a look at building a ship, and it is the Exemplar, which adds in Disintegrate Hull, Brace is for self, disable countermeasures, inflicts vulnerable on a single ally or enemy, repair allies, Eruption, hits all enemies, and then Shield Disruptor inflicts, we have some invulnerabilities inflicted now. This is gonna be useful. 500 2,600 dark matter to do it. I don't think we're going to build it just yet because we have a lack of crew. We'll keep everybody working on the crew recruitment here. It's going to add another 50 only, and maybe we'll get some ships coming in here soon, featuring some crew. Here's another one filled with 38. They'll be coming home soon with some bonuses for us. That said, we have work ahead of us. So let's get over here to the cruel harbinger. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Luckily, the other two are not that bad, but this harbinger scares me a bit. Send the A-team and get after it, guys. All right, before we get over there, I just had a thought, actually. Looking at the ship construction now for our thermocharge, it came down from 10 days to only 5 days with all of the bonuses we just added in. And it's 7,500 cost still on it. But since we're trying to build a tier 4 ship anyways, well, I take that back. What we should do is research the next level of the tactical, and then we can do the ninja as a hand-me-down. That might make a lot of sense because we need to go to the exemplar for our other guy, but the other guy can use the ninja ship for sure. So let's take a look and see what the research is going to cost us for the final Matador ship here. It is 960 and 640. Okay, we're gonna do that. And let's take and see what it would cost. Take a look and see what it would cost to make the Matador. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Adds in pulse mesh, which exploits sensors offline on all enemies. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. And has all classic moves we like. Costs 6,200 and 625 crew. Not gonna happen in 8 days, but oh, actually 6 days for construction time now. Not bad. We won't have to sit around waiting for ships for very long now. Good to know, but we need to save up a lot of crew for that. All right, so our first encounter with a harbinger. Let's see what this guy's all about. He has chaos cannons, brood pods, like everything we'd expect. Portal rip can attack all enemies and do weapons disruption. Quicken. Oh man, this is a tough guy. And weapons disruption. Now, what we're gonna do this time around is we're gonna save the ship disables until they start doing quicken, and hopefully that will remove their advantage there. So we're gonna save this. Normally we would do that maneuver first on one of these guys, but we're gonna save that actually and get after him this way. And he resisted it, that's fine. We're gonna go after him first, then I think even go, because he has the lesser attack here. We'll save these for when we absolutely need it. He could definitely heal back quickly, so we're gonna try to set up some moves on him and then exploit them all at once if we can. Portal rip. Oh, what is that move? I mean, that wasn't portal rip, that was something else. Okay. And we have sensors offline on him already. Let's get extract dark matter also on this guy. Just line it all up. All right, 2 evasions and more evasion. Awesome. We do get a little damage on top here though. All right, now's the time to start exploiting. We have vulnerability on here. This is gonna do a ton of damage. And then he's gonna follow it up with the killing him. 853. 916, awesome. Okay, he needs help. Maybe we wait, because as long as we keep him staggered, we'll be okay. My fear is that he's gonna do quicken or something like that, and then we'll have a bit of a problem. Let's get sensors offline on this guy next. Resisted it, fortunately. Let's try this. Alright, that works. Okay, now we got them not staggered anymore. There's potential that they could knock him all the way down. And so what we're gonna do is repair drone overdrive, start healing him back. And that healing over time should help him out. Let's get void spatter on this guy if we can for some damage over time. Just a crew panic, okay. Dimensional slingshot, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Now's our chance to disable these ships though. So we'll start with him. He got the, okay, they both got the bonus here. Let's get some of these guys knocked out if we can. Ship disable, okay, that's 1 down. Then let's get him knocked out too, just to slow him down. That's exactly what we wanted to happen, okay. Now they will come off of this very much faster though, because the disables are also affected by the quicken here. Do we have enough to take him out? I think we do. This is gonna do 853, and then if we can have a follow-up attack from Synax here in a minute, assuming he doesn't need anything. 110? Kidding me, huh? There we go. We'll just do this attack and knock them both out. One of them out and put some put some specs on this guy, maybe? No, that was an exploit, not a status. All right, I think we're in good shape, even despite all the damage and everything we have right now. We've seen what this guy's to offer. He's not gonna be able to do that move, the quicken move again anytime soon, and it's already passed. So our strategy worked, I think. Let's go after him, knock his weapons down a little bit, and okay, damage over time at least. And then follow it up with some salvage harpoon. There we go, that's what we like to see. Now that he's vulnerable, he'll be putty in our hands. Okay, here comes his next massive attack. Let's see what's gonna be. Pathetic. All right. That's what I like to see here. Let's start healing back a little bit here. This guy is it's gonna go quickly. He will do brood pods though at some point, so maybe we wait to heal back. Let's do this. I don't want to waste that damage over time on it just yet. I'd rather him do brood pods now than later. Let's see how much damage it's gonna be. Oh man, it's tempting. It's tempting. All right, let's do it. 104. And can't exploit that. Maybe we put the heal on somebody else then, and how he's gonna go. Nope, there's our critical. Okay, that's fine. We were counting on that. We can either do cauterize hull. Yeah, let's do both. Let's cauterize hull first and see how much that got. Whoa, okay, that's what now we're talking. Okay, I have a feeling he's gonna do brood pods here any moment. So I'm gonna do this, set us up to take him on when he does that. With targeting support here, do some extra damage here. Okay. Let's keep this damage over time on if we can. And let's get sensors offline on him if we can. Now he's gonna heal back. Oh, he didn't. He's braver than I thought he'd be. Okay, that was your last mistake, sir. Self-repair isn't gonna help us at all. I was gonna say we could heal back a little bit here, but it's not gonna have a chance. There we go. All right. So Mercurian was defended here with some bonuses. I love it. And wonderful, the consensus will take this as a sign that you aren't entirely so far gone in your descent into moral decrepitude as to be beyond hope. Bravo, humans. Do it a few more times and maybe we can mend our friendship. All right, how much did that boost us up? 0, still. All right, we need to protect them a few more times now. Hopefully that boosts us up when we get to these guys. What we have next, though, we have the Yabbling Alliance under attack and the Coruscant Consensus on attack. So we've got this battle first. And that'll have to happen probably next episode with our tier 4 ships again. And then we also have to head down here pretty soon to take care of the Behemoth, which I'm not looking forward to with these Cedar Archons. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do for this episode. We will have some upgrades coming through next time. We'll have a tier 5 ship, I'm pretty sure, next episode. It's gonna take us 7,500 to build the Thaumaturge. It's gonna take the Matador 6,250. But I think we'll have it. I think we can get it there. 625 crew is a lot though, based on what we have right now. So we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes. I will keep everybody upgrading on their duties here of recruiting, and hopefully we get some crew coming in from the outer reaches here. We also have to take care of this very, very soon, but maybe we can send the new and improved B team out for these guys and see how that goes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for another episode very, very soon. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time for more. Have a good night.